Sometimes it's impossible to understand what do people think of us, and usually we're totally fine with that. But if you are trying to figure out whether a guy has feelings for you or not, it can get extremely annoying, especially if you have a crush on him. Since some guys are quite good at hiding their feelings and intentions, in some circumstances this can get even more confusing. Therefore, they will give you mixed signals, making you believe that they don't like you or don't even care about you. However, this might not be the case at all. Pay close attention until the end of this video to discover 7 signs a guy likes you but is trying not to show it. He looks deeply into your eyes. Does he make strong and deep eye contact every time you talk to him? You might be surprised, but based on human psychology research, intense eye contact is one of the most reliable indicators of attraction. Men tend to look more at someone's face or chest area when they are romantically interested in them, while they are more likely to look away more and barely make any eye contact when they are not interested in a person. The thing is that guys might say whatever they want, especially if they are shy, but their eyes can tell a lot more than their mouth. If they look at you in a certain way and are not afraid to maintain eye contact with you longer than usual, chances are that they actually like you. He pays attention to the details. He actually listens to you when you are speaking, and he is interested in whatever you have to say, considering and remembering your words. He is able to repeat and remember the things you told him, and he doesn't just pretend that he listens to you. Since some women like to talk endlessly, some guys could find it exhausting. However, if he is able to recall details of your conversation, it means that you may be more important to him than you might believe. This conversation does not need to be deep. It could be about something meaningless as well. The idea is that if he is genuinely paying attention to you without distracting himself, he is probably into you. If he remembers your favorite color or the food that you hate the most, it might seem like nothing, but it actually means a lot. He likes to make you laugh. Both males and females consider humor to be a desirable quality, so it should come as no surprise that a man who is always cracking jokes around you is probably trying to make you like him. After all, humor is just one of the most casual ways people flirt. A guy who likes you will make an effort to be funny and participate in playful teasing in an attempt to gain your admiration. According to studies and research, men and women are more inclined to start joking around with someone they like than someone they don't like. If a guy is trying his best to make you laugh, there is a good chance that he is into you. He acts weird when he sees you. This could be especially true if he is a shy person, and this is also usually just a temporary thing, and as you two spend more and more time together, he will eventually get more comfortable around you. He might act normally when you are not around, but as soon as he sees you, it seems like he suddenly changes into someone else. It does not mean that you make him anxious in a negative way. Trust me, if he would not like you, he wouldn't even be stressed at all. The thing is that he is just too worried about what you think of him, and he doesn't know how to deal with the feelings that come up when he sees you. In short, he is too worried about the way you see him, and he may overthink about what to say or do, which might result in strange behavior. Obviously, you might not even notice any of this if he can hide it really well, or even if you do, You might think that this is how he is as a person. He opens up to you. If a guy trusts you and feels at ease with you, he will open up to you and share information with you that others might be unaware of. He might feel more comfortable talking to you about certain things than to anyone else. If this is the case, he probably feels something for you. But occasionally, this might be just a gesture of trust without any romantic feelings. However, the likelihood that he is not simply attempting to be friends with you is significant. If you notice this happening simultaneously with some of the other signs highlighted in this video. Also, if he brings up the relationship topic, if he asks you if you are seeing someone, or perhaps he straight up tells you that he is single, it is an obvious sign that he is interested in you. He subtly tries to impress you. He really enjoys when you pay attention to him, whether he does something funny or cute. He likes the idea of you looking at him. He tries his best to impress you, but of course he doesn't want to make it obvious, and he would also never admit this to you. He might do certain things just to get your attention, but he will pretend that he doesn't even see you. He might act like he doesn't care, but he secretly wants you to notice him. The fact that you are paying attention to him makes him anxious and excited at the same time, and he wants to leave a good impression on you. He initiates contact with you. This is a strong but a confusing sign at the same time. Just because he is reaching out to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that he likes you yet. He might simply be curious about you as a person. But if he seeks out opportunities to initiate physical contact with you, such as a hug or a kiss on the cheek, it may be his way of expressing his affection for you. If you also express interest, he might back off if he doesn't feel the same, or perhaps he just needs a bit more time. Also, he will come up with excuses to get in touch with you through phone calls or messages, to see how you are doing, or to talk about something random or irrelevant. If he always reaches out to you for no particular reason, chances are that he actually likes you. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.